UIS, a small campus with big separations. My name is Valentina Rodriguez and I will be speaking to the UIS administration. First, I want to start by asking, why do students go to college? I think we can all agree that the main reasons are to grow professionally and personally, to explore new ideas and ideals, and mainly to have a great and successful future. But is this happening at UIS? UIS has a relatively small campus and classes and has been ranked among the top 10 regional public schools in the Midwest for 7 years in a row. In fact, it is composed by a very diverse student body where 45% of the students are from different races. Despite these advantages and benefits, UIS faces a strong racial tension. It can be seen in social events, common areas, and even in the classroom. For example, in this picture, we can see how white students are sitting together at the beginning of the table, while African American and Latino students are sitting at the end. This is a clear example of self-segregation. In the second image, we can see a chalk message that was found at the University of Illinois Champaign. It says, "Build the wall." On September 11 of 2016, similar messages were found at UIS. These messages made many students feel uncomfortable and unwelcome. This hostility is still an issue today. I can verify that because I have experienced it before. One night, after being invited to an in-campus party, my friends were denied the entrance because of the fact that they were African Americans. That being said, many might think that this issue only affects minority students, but in reality, it affects everyone. Affects minority students, non-minority students, and the university itself. Minority students are affected emotionally and academically. These students have to deal with microaggressions and racial tension in their daily life. According to Dr. McChesney, the more microaggressions these students receive, the worse they will perform academically. Non-diverse students. They will be affected because they will miss out on experiences to explore, interact, and learn from students that come from different backgrounds, cultures, and places. The university itself. They will be affected economically. Every student that leaves represents a loss of $20,733 up to $34,680, which is not beneficial at all for the institution. As we can see, this is a big issue that can have huge repercussions. So to find the causes, we need to find the solution, we need to find the causes. The causes seem to be related to history, demographics, and the students' upbringing. Because of this country history, inequality is still really present. According to Maris, this can be seen on the residential sector because minorities tend to live in similar areas, which affect how students are brought up. We can see this at UIS when students are suddenly exposed to interact with people that they are not familiar with, and that they maybe had previous negative views about. They tend to close up, self-segregate, and commit microaggressions intentionally or unintentionally. So, what can we do about it? The solution is faculty and staff training. It will take the shape and form of department meetings, development workshops, and diversity-oriented curriculums. These meetings and workshops will allow the faculty and staff to understand and address implicit bias in the best possible way. This will be directed by a faculty member that has any specialty or study in this area. In fact, this won't be expensive at all because, like I said, the investment will be better than losing $20,000 to $30,000 per student. On the other hand, the diversity-oriented curriculums are an opportunity to familiarize students with controversial topics such as race, religion, and social justice. This can be done by implementing and including readings from diverse authors and promoting integration in in-class activities. Some of the classes that we can use for this are English 101 and English 102. because that can help to educate, familiarize, and open a conversation with students. By offering these curriculums, we will be able to provide a well-rounded education and a great learning environment for everyone, as it is stated in the mission statement of UIS. To wrap these things up, I can say that UIS faces a strong racial tension and it has a considerable consequences in the short and long term. The causes might be related to demographics, history, and the students' upbringing. However, by implementing this training program, huge improvements will occur. Thank you.